you need to take a minute, get a drink or whatever, feel free to. Good. If you'd like, Brandon, you might give us just a brief statement about your match, then we'll open it for questions.
Match with the college guy. Pretty much ended up coming down to a takedown. Again, it's not like I don't like to be that way. I don't like to be tight, but you know that's what happened, and you got to come out on top, and that's what I did. Moving on to the finals.
Okay, questions? Don't be shy. Mike.
Mike Fitterman. One thing I asked you, you said you don't like those matches, but you tend to be in a lot of these close matches. You know the fans hate it. What does it do to you?
I mean, I think it gets to the fans a little more than me. I'm out there wrestling, and you know I'm staying, like to stay in my positions, and you know I don't really have a heart attack like some of the fans do, but you know I'm out there working hard, so.
How about the coaches? Are the coaches having heart attacks? What do they say?
You know, for the most part, they're pretty calm. I'm sure they've been there in a few of the matches. You know, they know what's going on. They're pretty much, you know, in the same position I'm in, looking for openings. You know, this is what you need to do, and that. But I mean, I guess I can't really say for them.
Next question. Back here.
Yeah, Brandon, Jordan Hance. Yeah. What does this really mean to you? You know, this win, you know, getting to this position for yourself.
You know, it's another step to where I want to be, and we got another one tomorrow to where I really want to be. You know, the goal's been all year. You know, it's always been a dream of mine. So it's you know, another stepping stone to getting what I want.
Jim Nelson, Waterloo Cedar Falls career. You've wrestled on the big stage before in high school, but this is probably will be a far different experience at one of the most famous arenas in the world. Do you have any idea what it's going to be like on tomorrow night?
I mean, I kind of got a picture of what it's going to be like. You know, wrestling in Fargo, they put you up on, you know, a platform that's kind of similar to what they do. And, you know, high school state finals, you know, that's kind of similar, but then again, it's different. You know, it's going to be a bigger crowd here. You know, there's more guys pulling for you, and but what it comes down to is just you and another guy wrestling. You know, you're in your zone, you're wrestling. The fans kind of, you know, shut out when you're out there, and that's that.
Well, you got to follow up.
Just to follow up, I don't know if you were aware, I know you saw him earlier, but you know, your former high school teammate, torn ACL, comes through, makes an All-American. What can you say about Dylan's effort today?
Right. You know, that's Peters. He's not a guy to give up. You know, he's a strong worker. I've known him for, I don't know, basically my whole life, and you know, I heard about that, and you know, it's not where anyone wants to be, but Peters, you know, he moves forward. He's, you know, strong as ever. He locked an All-American spot, right? And he's still going forward, and you know, that's what I expect of him, because he's just that kind of guy.
In the back.
Josh on Channel 13, Des Moines. What do you like in your skill set tomorrow that maybe give you the advantage in your match?
You know, going off what our previous matchup just a couple weeks ago, one thing I can't get ridden out of bottom, and just moving heavy hands, getting him, you know, kind of stepping and stumbling to where that's kind of where I was in that position last time. You know, more fakes, and then I think things will start going my way more.
Gary Abbott?
Yes, you're the third Iowa guy we've interviewed already, and it looks like you guys are really peaking and wrestling well. The guys have made it this far. Talk a little bit about, you know, being on that program and how the preparation went after Big Tens to, you know, kicking it into the finals.
Right.
It's a very difficult thing.
Yeah, you know, at the Big Tens, we didn't get the team trophy that we wanted, but you know, we were moving forward, and you know, just being in that room, that atmosphere, those guys know what they have to do to get the job done, and you know, some of the best partners in the world are in that room. That's always making us better, and you know, we move forward from that second place finish, and we're doing all we can to, you know, keep team points up there. But the thing is, you got to focus on your individual, you know, matchups. If you go out there and do your thing, the team will put together itself. So it's kind of where that's at.
One last question. Anybody? Good? We good? Okay. Thank you. Congratulations to Brandon Sorensen from Iowa.
Thank you.